The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Before Christmas, and in the wrestling ring, violence erupted when the bell went ding. The bodies of competitors slammed against the floor. The bloodthirsty crowd, they shouted for more. Clotheslines, Superkicks, it was a night to remember. It's the premier wrestling network's December to Dismember. The weekend is here, and you know what that means. Christmas Eve is upon us, and the PWN gives you the gift of professional wrestling on the night, or should we say fight, before Christmas. Yes, sir! Happy holidays to all our friends from all across the world tuning in, and of course, wishing you a happy, merry, whatever you fucking celebrate. I hate Christmas anyways. But as always, it is I, Thomas J. Mitchell, calling it down the middle. And the festivities are about to kick off as we are live from the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri. Sold out for an action-packed night. Count it, 3 championship matches on the line. Not to mention... Well, hang on, folks. I've gotten something through my earpiece. It seems quite important. Okay, right? Okay, apparently something's going on. Beware, near ringside? I think we're gonna cut to that now. Team, what's happening down there? Let's go. Oh my, well, ladies and gentlemen, if I were to tell you that I am surprised, I would be lying to you, straight up. Because what we are seeing here is the continuation of what we saw in the last episode of Primetime Live. Ace Adams, the Hardcore Champion. TJ Owens, the man who has held that Hardcore Championship more times than anyone has in this company thus far. And as you remember, folks, Ace Adams is the Hardcore Champion. The Hardcore Championship is 24/7 rules. And of course, if you are new, then you clearly see where this is going. And this is clearly running into our showtime, as you can see. They are fighting, oh my goodness, amongst the crowd as Ace Adams goes crashing through that table. Like I said before, we have a show to run, for goodness sakes. We are already all snug in for an absolutely just hell of a marathon of a night, considering all the big matches that we have. And when it comes to the 24/7 rules of the PWN Hardcore Championship, Well, sometimes the show has to be put on hold for its shenanigans. Now Ace Adams with a power bomb through the table. I'll tell you what, these people in the Enterprise Center certainly getting their money's worth, getting to witness the action up close and very much personal. And Adams throws Owens over the barricade. And here we go. Takes him down with a clothesline. I wouldn't be surprised if Ace Adams was to actually take out TJ Owens before the Elimination Chamber main event. That would definitely give an advantage to the champ. If he is to survive this onslaught, I seem to think the champ is in pretty good condition thus far as he hits TJ Owens over the head with that steel chair. And I think he may be going for that specific plan. Take out your opponents. Take out the competition. But no, TJ Owens showing signs of life. Right here, Irish whip. Oh my, head first into that steel chair. And Owens, kick to the gut. Fuck! God damn it! Why? Hooks the leg. I hate that fucking move. 1, 2, 3! Oh my God! TJ Owens once again has reclaimed the Hardcore Championship here tonight. Why are we showing the replay of the Overdrive? This is bullshit! And you know who else probably thinks this is bullshit? Ace Adams. But as you know, folks, if I haven't said it before, I might as well say it again. Hardcore Championship rules 24/7. And in life, there are 3 things that are inevitable: death, taxes, and TJ Owens as the Hardcore Champion. There is a reason that the Messiah stands at the top of the mountain in this very division. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this sure makes things interesting because if you weren't aware, your main event tonight will be decided in wrestling's most sadistic structure ever created. And of course, I am talking about the Elimination Chamber, where we will see the now new Hardcore Champion TJ Owens defend his title against Ace Adams, William Parker, Burt Spangle, Adam Rage, and a mystery opponent to be revealed. But until then, your opening contest of tonight will see one of the women who will be in the main event of Redemption to, of course, crown the very first premier Universal Champion. I'm talking about the NGX Women's Champion, the Ace, Evie Harris, who had some comments to make before her match tonight.
Good evening to all of the Ace's adoring fans. Have you missed me? Of course you have. You know, they say at this time of the year, this festive season, is the time for giving. Well, lucky for you, faithful viewers, I give you something in value that is priceless. For I, Evie Harris, give you the gift of the Ace. Because let's be honest now, when it comes to yours truly, there is no one better than the best. There is a reason that I am considered the greatest pro wrestler, not even in this establishment alone, but all over the world. Men, women, and all those in between don't even hold a candle to the name of Evie Harris. And for all my doubters and those who think indifferent, I humbly invite you to watch my contest tonight so that you can witness my perfection. For you will see the sport of wrestling presented as not only a competition of toughness, but as an art form. Of course, my opponent tonight is, idol girl called Yumiko. She's also some sort of magical girl also. I guess they're really just letting anybody in the door these days. But nonetheless, the Ace's excellence will be on full display, and you, my lovelies, will have the privilege of witnessing it firsthand. And a warning to all my other opponents. Just know that these are just the first steps in my journey to becoming the undisputed Women's Champion of Premier.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following opening contest with a 20-minute time limit is set for one fall, and is for the NGX Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dojo, Japan, weighing in at 112 pounds, Yumiko. Here comes an opponent that the Ace is apparently not taking too seriously. Yumiko Ueno. Of course, last time we saw her was on Primetime Live episode 7. But since last time we saw her, I mean, you know, her resume of notable wins, championships, it just keeps growing. In fact, the Ace is not impressed by that. Well, she has a very, let's say, high expectancy. And our opponent from Valentine, Canada, weighing at 171 pounds, she is the NGX Women's Champion, the Ace, Evie. She is at the top of the mountain here in the PWN for a reason. Not the PWN, but the IHF. At one point, or well, not the IHF specifically, but in the realms of Nereteus, in the realms of the Horizons, if you will, owned by Kara. This woman is significant. Multiple times world champion, of course. Defending that championship right there, the NGX Women's Championship. Championship that she won October 30th, 2021 from then champion Rachel Sampson, the very final broadcast of NGX, NGR, whatever you do want to call it, of course. And now, after over a year, defends that title once again. Of course, Yumiko looks ready. Evie looks very determined as well. We're about to get it on. The opening contest right here. As we see from the start, dominant position does go to Evie. Suplex position. Big time suplex right there. But I must say, while we get into the openings of this match, I must say that Evie not taking Yumiko seriously, well, that's kind of a bit of a slap in the face. I mean, after all, Yumiko has been going all over the world. We've seen her in companies like All Cool Wrestling. We've seen her in other places too, of course, in her native home of Japan. Despite the fact that, you know, she may be considered an idol girl, magical girl, whatever you want to call her, of course, well, she definitely has shown over this past year she has what it takes. But again, folks, there's a reason why Evie Harris is called the Ace. Oh my goodness, look at that picture-perfect moonsault right there. Her wrestling ability is second to none. Her presence can be felt all over the arena, even through your computer, phone, or tablet screens. TV if you're even watching on that. Hello. But nonetheless, Yumiko trying to do her best against the Ace here. Oh my god, folds her like an accordion with that big suplex. Oh my goodness. And almost like snapping the neck there. And Yumiko throwing Evie to the outside here, and here we go. We are already in dangerous territory. Oh my goodness, Area Crash neckbreaker right there by Yumiko. And now, folks, I do believe the count will begin. Remember, there are 20 counts in the PWN. You must get into the ring before the count of 20, which may seem like quite a long time. Let me tell you, folks, it's a very short time. And now Yumiko already going to the outside to restart the count. Oh, that was a really bad mistake right there. Evie Harris back in control. Now Evie. Here we go. Oh, big suplex onto the padded concrete on the outside. Goodness gracious, that's bound to rearrange your spine. And Evie now getting back in the ring. She knows how this works right here. And look at that, not even breaking a sweat, if you will. Deciding to show off to her adoring fans. Oh my! That's why you don't turn your back on your opponents, folks. Oh my god, because that might happen right there. Another big-time suplex impacted the neck greatly there. Now Yumiko going to the top rope here. Is she going to try and attempt it? Yes, she is. Phoenix Splash. Big-time Phoenix Splash connects. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. She was very close there. Those few seconds that she was wincing on the ground. Didn't go for the cover immediately. Perhaps that is why. But now we're going to choke her out, if you will. Got the rear naked choke locked in on Evie. No. Not getting a proper grip on it, though. Evie Harris getting right out of that. Again, like I said, wrestling ability second to none. She knows how to get out of almost every submission. Oh, my. And it seems like we're going to be doing some natural selection as Evie Harris is now back in control. Of course, Evie Harris putting a lot on the line in this match. Not only the NGX Women's Championship, but of course a spot in that, of course, that big unified championship. Oh, hang on a second now. Hang on. I need to stop my commentary for a second. My goodness gracious. Using the bad dairy. Oh my lord, is that even PG? Well, not even PG. With TVMA, for goodness sakes. Anyways, nonetheless, I was about to say before, she is fighting for a spot, of course. Redemption main event to crown the very first PWN Universal Women's Championship. A combination of 3 championship titles: the MWA Women's Championship, the NGX Women's Championship, and of course the Empire Women's Championship, won last episode by Blake Thorne defeating Ashley Hart. I think tides may not be changing as Evie Harris goes for the pin, but it's still not enough. Of course, there is another wrestler who I have not mentioned, Gariel Yule, who is the IHF World Heavyweight Championship, where her position lies at this current moment. Apparently, I've been hearing some rumblings, some rumors that she herself will also be involved in that championship unification match, making it a fatal 4-way. Nonetheless, that is for later. No time to gossip now. We are here for the action. Yumiko, 2 big suplexes. She is about to hit those 3 amigos from Mexico to Japan. Arriba! And once again, big Saito suplex by Yumiko Ueno. As she now goes to the top rope. Once again, here we go. Oh, Phoenix Splash for a second time now. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. And Yumiko cannot believe it. I thought she had her for sure, but it's not gonna bother her, not for long. Moonsault there connects. Now going for another pin. Could this be the final nail in the coffin? No, just a 1 count. You have to do a lot more work than that. And Yumiko can't afford to get frustrated and distracted. Fighting back here. This is what the crowd wants to see. Coming alive. Yumiko here using the ropes to her advantage. Ref didn't have to intervene there. Just letting it go before he had the chance to really do anything. Irish whip into the corner. And Evie Harris, she baited her right there. That veteran experience, if you will. Oh my god, tosses her across the ring with that suplex. Backhand. Oh, hang on, wrist lock, pouring rain. The Rainmaker right there. Caught her out of nowhere. And that's it. No one kicks out of the pouring rain. That's what's so dangerous about that move, ladies and gentlemen. Her finishing move, the pouring rain lariat. Because once that takes you out, you are not getting up after that. Nonetheless, though, what an absolutely exciting opening contest we just witnessed here. These 2 amazing women certainly took each other to the limit. But in the end, the Aces experience was unfortunately just too much for the magical girl of premiere here tonight. Evie Harris still retains her spot in the Redemption pay-per-view coming up. Main event. After a performance like that, I'm sure that all the competitors involved in that match will certainly have a close eye on the ace. Very much can still go. Standing tall. I wonder if we'll be witnessing the... Wait, hang on a second. Hang on just a second right here. Oh no, I think this is about to go down. That's the piece of Kai Tengata. There they are. The IHF Tag Team Champions, Kai Tengata, but they're not with Blake Thorne. Tay Lim, Messiah, and Isla Foster just making their way to the ring. I don't see any sign of Blake, the leader of their group, if you will. Now making their way down here. Perhaps they're following orders. Hang on, wait, hang on! Oh my god, Blake! She just came from behind! I didn't even see where she came from! Oh! Mist! The green mist! The poison mist to the eyes of Evie Harris! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh! Pump handle driver there by Blake Thorne! And oh my goodness, this sadistic individual once again causing havoc in the Universal Women's Championship title picture. And look at the ref now having to roll Evie out of the ring. Oh my goodness, the mist in her eyes still. That has to sting. And now paramedics coming out here, taking her backstage, unable to see. And hopefully Evie isn't too banged up after that attack.
Oh, hey everyone. Bet you didn't think you'd see me again, huh? Oh, don't worry, I'm not here to stir anything up. I'm just here simply to give you all a happy Christmas card. Yes, if you don't remember who I am the anime anarchist, Damian Shelley. You may remember me from my match with Tommy Bride a few Primetime Power episodes ago. And you also may remember me from that promo that TJ Owens' hardcore title stuff interrupted. Well, I'm back again. Just simply to wish everyone in the Premier Wrestling Network a happy holiday. This to celebrate Christmas. Merry Christmas. This to celebrate Hanukkah. And may you all have a happy 2023. And very much hopefully, I hope, to return to the ring.
Is now the holder of the Hardcore Championship. We're in a valiant effort, but it was not enough here tonight. Oh, wait a second! TJ Owen is back! With the catchphrase, and now Rage in trouble! Power Slam! And now rolls him over! 1, 2, 3, we have a new Hardcore Champion! TJ Owens has regained the Hardcore Championship! Rage getting right back up! Oh my god! This is just absolute chaos!
You know, if you were to tell me, Adam Rage, that when I first walked into Premiere that I would have became a champion. I would have called you crazy. I really would have. But in my debut, I became the PWN Hardcore Champion. And for like, I don't know, 5 minutes it felt all great. I came in somewhere, won a title in an expertise match that I and maybe a few other people are really good at until you, TJ Owens, ripped it all away from me. And I get it, it's a 24/7 title, you know, gotta keep your head on a swivel when it comes to these things, but god damn it, man, I haven't been really, you know, happy. I've had sleepless nights since this happened because I'm trying to get your ass. I'm trying to get to you, and I'm trying to get my title back. Because, quite frankly, TJ, that should be mine. It should have always been mine. I should have never fucking lost it. So, because you should have never got fucking involved. So, here we are now, right? It's December. Got a big old chamber match for Premiere's event, December to Dismember. A nice holiday special. And here I sit in an Elimination Chamber match with current champion Ace Adams. You little fucking idiot TJ Owens, as well as William Parker, Burt Spangle, and some other fucking dick, right? Right? Well, here's where things sit for me coming into December to Dismember. TJ, you're gonna fucking die. Right, straight, and simple. The moment I fucking see you in this chamber, you're dead. Once I get you, I'm taking out Ace Adams. I'm going to take out Burt. I'm going to take out William Parker. I'm going to take out that motherfucker that also wants to step in. All 5 of you are going to be down. All 5 of you are going to be gone. And I, the American Anarchist, the one true hardcore legend, will stand atop the PWN as its hardcore champion. And maybe I can finally get the belt recognized as a real goddamn title here. So, let's go make some fucking magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, is scheduled for one goal, making history reigning first from Biloxi, Mississippi, at 260 pounds, the Adonis, Dawson! And here comes PWN's God amongst men, the titan of the PWN, the man of perfectus. He is the Adonis Dawson. Of course, sporting the red here tonight. I would assume this individual will be in quite the festive spirit, and I think that his present to his opponent will be quite the beatdown. But of course, his opponent, very unorthodox, but a very popular figure indeed. And this young upstart has really taken the wrestling world by storm over this past year. I'm talking about Kenny Valentine. Of course, man, goodness gracious, looking over his accomplishments, his lists, he can really do it all. I mean, whether it be in that ring, whether it be a deathmatch wrestler, whether it be taking it high, flying to the ropes, Kenny Valentine is a jack of all trades, and a welcome addition to the Premier Wrestling Network here. But of course, he has a major task in front of him because he takes on the PWN's mainstay, the Adonis Dawson. And of course, you know, the Adonis Dawson may not be going all over the world like most competitors. The PWN is his home, but there's a reason that he is one of the best here on this network. And now let's get started, shall we? Oh my goodness, right into the turnbuckle we go. And you definitely can note that from the very start here, there is definitely a noticeable size and weight advantage. But of course, Kenny Valentine, no stranger to being the underdog, has overcome the odds many times in his career. He has put his body on the line. He has fought his heart out. He is an individual who is, again, beloved by the fans here. Unfortunately, though, he'll have to put in a lot more work, especially going up against the Adonis as he hits a standing shooting star press. My goodness, it does it again. He's just showing off at this point. He really is just showing off. Case in point, look at this. Look at this here, gorilla press there by the Adonis Dawson. The strength of this man, second to none, completely unmatched. Like I said, folks, there is a reason why the Adonis Dawson, oh my goodness, is the mainstay here in the PWN, because he is just that damn good. Of course, going for a pin of the lateral press, only a 1 count. And I think Adonis Dawson may be getting a bit judgmental here on just how much Kenny Valentine can take. But again, taking control of the situation. Kenny Valentine has not been doing quite well. There we go, commentator's curse has just kicked in now. Finally starting to find some fire. Find it deep within him to fight back. Now, waiting for the Adonis to get up here. Missile drop kick connects. Tries to go to the moonsault. Oh, the Adonis is just 1 step ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my, and now elbows to the gut. And Kenny Valentine, take a look at this combination here. DDT. Starting again to a groove. Starting again with somewhat of a routine, maybe. Double foot stomp right to the gut of Adonis. But it is not enough to put the man away. The fans now coming alive. The fans are seeing Kenny Valentine starting to mount a comeback here against one Adonis Dawson. And I tell you what, if the Adonis Dawson is to lose here tonight, how embarrassing that must be, considering the fact that he will be facing Tommy Finn at Redemption. Does not want an L in the column. Look at this here. Going for the top rope. No, we will not see the top rope brainbuster. My goodness gracious, Adonis Dawson scattered that out at the very last second. Very impressive there. Maybe tried to go for the Ad Victorian, but no. Kenny Valentine retaliates there. STO, and here we go. Irish whip to the corner here, and we can see that the Adonis Dawson has started bleeding. The cut has been made up against the eye. I don't think it's going to be, oh my goodness, closing anytime soon. Top rope brain buster there by Valentine. 1, 2, no! And Valentine's in absolute disbelief. Even these fans can't believe it, for goodness sakes. That's not going to stop him. Not going to stop the will. Not going to stop the way. Has him up again. Second time. Brain buster. But still the Adonis Dawson refuses to die. But hell, Kenny Valentine's going to go through hell and back, for goodness sakes. Oh my God, Shining Wizard. Now, one more time perhaps. One last, final. No! We will not see that. Adonis Dawson now has both on the shoulders. The Adonis driver. And, oh wait, no. No! Adonis, he thinks that's not enough. And I think he might be going for the nuclear weapon option. Here we go. This move never been kicked out of before. Here it comes. A Victorian. The Adonis Dawson hitting the most devastating move in PWN history. And you don't kick out of that. And another win to the column goes to Dawson here tonight. But I tell you what, that Kenny Valentine, wowee, what an effort he put up here tonight. What a fight we saw from that individual. And a Dawson, oh my god, a Dawson, I can't even speak, but the Adonis Dawson is completely bloodied. His mind all over the place, just like how my mind would be over the place. I can't even say names. Nonetheless though, congratulations to the man of Perfectus standing tall. Kenny Valentine on the outside, he has nothing to be disappointed about. Wait a second, Dawson, he's in the ring. I think he wants to say something.
Once again, you, the faithful, have been given a certified classic from yours truly. Kenny Valentine, I gotta be honest, you put up a great effort. In the end, perfection always wins. But I'm not done giving gifts away to you, the fans here. I present to you, the faithful, the gift of Adonis.
Well, I'm not sure if this is exactly what the people came to see. But nonetheless, though, Adonis is here to give these people a show. A bit of a split down the middle here from our crowd in St. Louis here tonight.
Now yes, I know, a perfect gift from yours truly. But I got one more. But you have to wait. For redemption, that is. When I defeat Tommy Finn, because the man who claims to be inevitable and all this, stuff, I forget all the nicknames and I have a lot myself, to be honest with you guys. But anyway, he is a lie. And he has lied to every single one of you and even himself. And honestly, I'm surprised that Alex Steele can stand such a liar. But that's a story for another day. So, happy holidays to everyone who has watched this great show. And I will see you, the faithful, later.
Well, there we go, another proclamation from the Adonis himself. Tommy Fenn, you've been put on notice, buddy. Now goes 3-0 here in the PWN. Dawson looks to continue his streak on his road to redemption.
We cannot change the past, but we can start today to make a better tomorrow. Hit it!
Hey, mate. Hey, don't sweat about losing tonight, eh? You did a fantastic job out there. Big future ahead of you, kid. I'm serious. Welcome back to Dismember, folks. And as you see backstage, Tommy Fenn giving his props to Kenny Valentine. And he definitely deserves that after his performance with the Adonis Dawson here tonight. We are about to get down to business. Here we go. the second major championship match of tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest for the 20-minute timeline is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, making its way through the ring first. The challenger from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing at 275 pounds, the Hellraiser, Cody Hagen! And Cody Hagen is ready for this big championship match here tonight. And of course, early on today, this man will get quite a few words to say about tonight's contest.
It's kind of funny how I play spoiler in the whole James Omega versus David Wembley for the MWA World Heavyweight Championship. Now, if you know, those two have been going off, mostly on maybe Twitter or maybe on PWN shows, you get it. But sadly, the PWN fans don't get to see that match take place. Instead, tonight, here, on December to Dismember, Christmas Eve edition, they get to see a special treat. That is, the MWA World Champion James Omega defends the title against the man himself, yours truly. A man who's been on a warpath ever since his match against Tommy Finn on the first episode of PWN Primetime Live. The man himself, yours truly, Hellraiser Cody Hagen. James, when that matchup was made, I had to look up the two promos that you have made against David Kong. And you said some good points. It's hard enough for you to get down for the 3 count. Well, I'm the spoiler in this situation, motherfucker. Because tonight, live in St. Louis, I'm gonna beat James Omega. And I'm gonna become the brand new, not final, brand new MWA World Heavyweight Champion. Because James, it's not the end of the MWA, no. When I win that MWA World Heavyweight Championship, I'm gonna keep that legacy alive. Tomorrow match, James, you want me to be 110%? I hope you do the same. Till then, folks, I gotta get ready. Hellraiser out.
From Charleston, West Virginia, weighing at 307 pounds, he is the MWA World Heavyweight Champion, James Omega! Are you ready for this insane fact, ladies and gentlemen? It has been 861 days since James Omega defended that championship right there. He won it all the way back at MWA Summer Blitz of 2019 when he defeated then champion Liaf Meyer. Of course, then, it would not be a celebration for long, as he would, of course, have his title stolen by his then best friend Harpo, which would culminate at the very last MWA show ever, MWA Battle Cry, when James Omega reclaimed the title for himself. Of course, ever since the MWA did shut down, Omega has been going across the independent circuit, across the Carolinas, across the South, but he is back home here in the PWN, and it is absolutely fantastic to have him here. But the question is, amongst everybody's minds, is James Omega still in his prime? Does he still have what it takes? Or is he just a has-been? Is he just an icon from a bygone era all of this will be answered here in this match for that MWA World Heavyweight Championship. And there we go, Cody Hagan. Not even looking at the belt, looking at Omega themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, could you imagine here tonight if Hagan is to win, the absolute pandemonium we would see? He would then be an 11-time World's Heavyweight Champion. And here we go. Both men staring each other down. Equal size, equal... Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Project Omega! Project Omega! No way! 1, 2... Oh my god! Oh my god! That was so unbelievably close! I thought Cody Hagan was done for! That was absolutely unbelievable. James Omega pulling out. He did not come here to mess around. We're not here for the feeling out process. James Omega came here with the loaded gun option, and now he is about to pay for it as Hagan now taking the fight to James. And of course, while Cody is a man who wants to take away James's championship for his own, another man who we should be talking about, folks, is that King David of House Column, who has of course called out Omega specifically. He wants his MWA championship for his own. And of course, Column has no relationships whatsoever with the MWA. He just wants gold. He wants a title. He wants a purpose almost. He wants to make the championship into his own. But Hagan, well, he has his chance and he wants to get there first. And as we get back into the action, the crowd very indifferent for Cody Hagan here. Here we go. Oh, trying to go for the end of days. But Omega scouted him out just at the last second. And here we go. Oh my, what a lariat there by the one and only. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. My goodness gracious, that was a stiff lariat right there. The likes we've seen from Stan Hansen almost. Oh my god, and a massive body splash right there. Over 300 pounds of beef, of steak, of raw meat. I'm not going anywhere with this. And now look at this here. Cody Hagan now getting back in control. Like I said before, there is a reason why this man is challenging for this championship. He is a 10 times World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, here we go here. I think... Oh, you can kiss that World Championship goodbye. Because here we go. The second Project Omega. This may be over quickly. No, it is not. But that is the reason why Cody Hagan has been a former world champion around the world over. It's a reason why Cody Hagan has been a Triple Crown champion in certain companies. Because his resilience, his power. But James Omega in the PWN, my goodness gracious, his status, his legendary status stands above all. MWA World Champion. And my goodness gracious here, it may all be coming to an end. End of days connects there. Hagan hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! The reign is not over yet. The reign is not over by a long shot. Or maybe it's closer than we expected. Oh dear. On the shoulders, here it comes. F5. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. Oh, but Hagan knows it may take a few more to take James Omega out, and that's okay by him. Has him on the shoulders. No! No! We're not going to see it. And now Omega! A suplex! Ooh, another suplex! It's fair to say he's taking that boy to Suplex City! And here we go, St. Louis, come alive! Your champion is going absolutely crazy here in your contest. Now throwing Hagan. The ropes there. No. Oh! Kick there by James Omega. Sends Cody right out to the ring. There's Omega in that ring right now. Has a lot taken out of him. Look at that. Cody Hagan is inviting James Omega to meet him on the outside of the ring. Hey! 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 What? Oh my God! I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. It's King David of House Column. He's here. He's here in the building. Oh my God! And he's just taken out Cody Hagan. Oh no, he's going into the ring. Omega's no idea. Oh no! Son of a bitch. The refs have to call for a DQ. And this crowd in St. Louis are absolutely livid. I don't blame them at all. This is absolute bullshit indeed. I agree with you, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that, just beating up on Omega here. What the hell is that? Oh my God, and Omega. I can see he's been busted open. A cut has just appeared above the eye. And oh God, Colin's not even done. Colin's not done! Big time power slam. And you can see it there. Omega is bloodied. He's beaten, for goodness sakes. Somebody call out some medical assistance. Someone call out security. Oh, for God's sake, he's still going. And Hagen's still led on the outside. Oh my God. How did this man get into the building? How did Kara let him in? How is this happening? Omega's just getting brutalized in the ring. The official has no power. He just needs to just stand there and watch. It's not like he's going to get involved. Oh, and another running power slam by the King. Oh my God, Omega has just been bludgeoned, for goodness sakes. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this piece of garbage right here showing off. This is all part of his plan, I'm sure. Wait a second, what is he doing? What's he doing here? Hey, what, he's taking it. That's the WWE Championship. It's not even his belt. He didn't even win it. Why is he taking it for himself? What the hell is going on here?
The final countdown. Oh, the final countdown. It's the final countdown.
Boys and girls, your screams have been blessed by yours truly. I am the real rock and roller, the real prince, the real main eventer, the black-hearted sinner, the golden child of professional wrestling. if you've been living under a rock for the past, I don't know, say, month, I am the newest, well, one of the newest signees in this wonderful company. But all of you need to get one thing straight. I ain't here to fuck around. I ain't here to make friends. I'm here to kick ass and take names. I've always been like that. I've done it everywhere where I've gone, and I've held gold in each company. PWN Universe. I will be your world champion. And if I don't get my way, I will blackmail this company. 'Cause hell, I've already seen a lot of stuff. And I mean a lot. Now, if you excuse me, I got a fucking title to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is 20-minute time limit is scheduled for one ball. University accompanied by Dakota Wheeler from Seattle, Washington, weighing in 122 pounds, Sarah Miller. Just before we get into this match, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to let everyone know that James Omega has been taken to the hospital here after that terrible beatdown. And of course, David of House Colin is to, of course, face some consequences, I'm sure. Let's focus on this match, shall we? Sarah Miller making a return here to the PWN. And she is looking to get her first win against this woman. A new debuting here to the PWN, of course coming from the DFW roster, Darkness Follows Wrestling. Of course part of that group there, of course part of the SCD, as you see there, being accompanied by her partner Elijah Maverick, man who is very rich, very high on himself, and could say that Isabella Dalehyde is, well, quite similar. I say opposites attract, but you know, sometimes the same personalities just seem to come together, like peanut butter and jelly. Anyways, let's get on to this match right here. This is going to be a very interesting one indeed. Dalehyde looking to prove herself here in the PWN, and after an embarrassing loss to Yumiko Ueno thanks to outside interference by then Tommy Bride, rest in peace you sweet angel, Sarah Miller looks to get her first win here in the PWN. And already you can see that this is a massive height and weight advantage. Isabella Dalehyde stands at 6'3". Oh my god, and Sarah Miller stands at about 5'1", but she just suplexed her. Oh my god, she's doing it again! Oh my god, how in the world does Sarah Miller is just, I don't understand. How someone explain this to me. How is she small, but she's very strong, but she can fight women twice her size? I really don't get it, but nonetheless here, Sarah Miller does have, of course, the support here from her partner, Dakota Wheeler. Nice enough to accompany her to the ring tonight. And they're going for the pin off the spinebuster there, but no, not enough. Of course, though, knowing both managers are at ringside, hopefully we do not see any particular shenanigans. Also, I do have to say, considering this is our additional women's contest of the night, a win here for one of these women would definitely do a lot for their careers within the PWN. After all, since our merge with the IHF and Infinite Horizons Federation, a lot more belts have become available to challenge for. Oh my goodness gracious here at all. I'm sorry, I know I've seen this already, but it's so impressive how Sarah Miller is able to find the strength to deliver those big-time suplexes. It goes from almost being a novelty, just being an everyday thing. She's a very small but strong fellow. I'll definitely give her that. But nonetheless, like I was saying before, ever since I merged with the IHF, more championships have become available. I'm talking about the IHF National Championship, the IHF International Championship. Of course, all the 4 World Championships from the now past defunct companies. A lot is on the line. Special, I can't even get the tag team championships as well. Held by Titan Guard, perhaps we might see Sarah Miller and Dale Height challenge those belts soon. Anyway, so this here, Elijah Maverick trying to distract the referee right here. Dale Height still very much in this match, and now Sarah Miller looking to give Dale Height the 5-knuckle shuffle. That sounds very wrong when I say it out loud like that. And now, oh my goodness gracious, a big clothesline there by Dale Height. Kick to the gut. And oh, hang on, what's this now? What's this BS? The chair in the bloody ring. Oh my god, oh, such a flip. They let him right on the chair there. This has backfired tremendously. And now Sarah Miller back in control. The little suplexing fairy with the deadlift suplex. The deadlift German. And she is not stopping. I don't think I've ever seen Miller more determined in her entire life. Ever since taking that loss to one Yumiko Ueno, it's almost, oh, hang on a second. Elijah Maverick, I heard that there, getting the attention of Sarah Miller. She just was distracted for that 1 second. And Dakota Wheeler, oh my god, getting right up in the referee's face, complaining about that decision. Saying there's a bit of BS right there. As look at that, hits the Kanagoye, the knee right to the face of Miller. And my goodness, Miller's momentum has been derailed. Dale Height now looking to put Miller away, perhaps for good. Massive knee strike. Out like a light. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2. And Dale Height can't believe that. She thought she had her. She really did. Oh no. Oh no. I think this might take her out. Oh my pile driver. See you later. 2. No! Oh my goodness. Sarah Miller able to somehow survive the onslaught with those attacks. Another chin lock locked in. All that weight right onto Miller. Nowhere to go. She is very much far away from those ropes. Dale Height now bringing up Miller. This is where she wants to be. Oh my god, and that slap of disrespect. Big drop kick connects. Dakota Wheeler having no choice but to unfortunately watch her partner. And oh, wait a second. Moves out of the way of that elbow. And Elijah Maverick now realizing that Dale Height might be in trouble. Big kick there. And Miller going for the pin. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. This is exactly what she needs. This is the hope that she needs. This is what she needs to do. Here we go. Regal Plex connects. Hang on. Foot on the rope. The foot's on the rope. The foot's on the hang on. Oh, that was count. There's been a bit of confusion here in the production truck and the confusion down at ringside. We all saw that, right? Miller hit the Regal Plex, but the foot was on the ropes. Team, can we please get a replay of that? We get a replay of that right now. Here we go. That is the move in question. You can see it. You can clearly see it. I think we're about to get a close-up angle on that as well. Yep, the foot definitely was on the ropes, so the referee did not see that. Here's another angle here. The foot was on the ropes, and the ref still counted that. Well, I don't mean to rain on Miller's parade, but folks, I mean, congratulations to them, but there's some controversy right there. There is some controversy here at December to Dismember, and I'm sure that we haven't heard the last of it.
Well. Hello there, PWN fans. You may not know who I am, but that's where I introduce myself. I'm JC Martinez, the Playgirl's pretty boy. See, if you aren't looking at your screens or if you're just completely blind, you can clearly tell I'm a 10. And see, I don't want all you ugly, disgusting fans touching me, so that's why I brought protection. No, it is not a condom this time, but it's a bodyguard. Everyone, please welcome my bodyguard, Jay Armstrong. This man is a freak of nature. Even though he is not a man of words, he is a man of action. And he is gonna help me and even the rest of you guys reach our goal, bringing more beauty to PWN. Cause let's be honest, the roster here doesn't look as good as I do. Doesn't have as good as taste and fashion as I do. Isn't that talented in the ring as I am. And hell, it doesn't even matter if it's in tag team or if it's just in singles action. We can put in that work in the ring and even outside the ring, if you know what I mean. So, PWN fans, I hope you are ready for some handsome and tough action. Because no matter what matches we or one of us are in, we will always bring more beauty to your screens.
Well, the shenanigans just keep on going because we have been interrupted here right now by one Johnny Farmer. I do understand that as of recently, Mr. Farmer has not been happy about not being booked here in the PWN. So it's, I guess he's out here really just, I don't know, to prove a point perhaps. But he is taking in the crowd here, and I think that he has a little something to say.
PWN, Premier Wrestling Network. It has been quite a while since you've seen Johnny Farmer on your television, and I'll be honest, it's not because of me. Listen, I want to be here I want to work, but it's due to PWN management. Booking people like Corey Quinn, Caleb James, Joshua Cheshire, who gets killed by Damon Starr every time. At least I can put up a fight against Damon Starr. But that's besides the point. Listen, I'm here at PWN for one reason and one reason only. Not to win championships. Not to be the best, the greatest of all time, whatever you want to call it, because that will come with it. That will come with my goal. That will come with my journey. But I want to kill your heroes. I want to firmly destroy every single bit of good in this company, but that's going to be hard when there barely is any good. You have people like Mike Magna Maxwell cutting promos, scathing promos, saying he's going to be the best, he's the greatest. No, Mike, you're not good. You're not good, Mike. You have people like Vandy Kirigaya coming in here. Like those people. You have those people coming on the show. You have those people. People that have established themselves over the years as second fiddle and accepting of being a role player. I'm not a role player. I am an MVP wherever I go. I put up LeBron numbers on the daily. It's just as simple as that. So, PWN management, hopefully you finally answer my messages, because I want to start immediately killing the best that you so-called have. And that will start very soon, my friends. Don't you worry. That will start very soon. With who? You'll find out. Oh, and one more thing. I completely forgot. You're welcome for what I'm going to do.
Well, I must say that's a very cold, calculated proclamation that has been made here by one Johnny Farmer. And God only knows what he has in mind. He wants to take everyone out. He wants to kill everyone's heroes. He wants to be the guy here in the PWN, and he does not care who he has to step over to get to the very top of the mountain. Well, folks, let's change trajectories here. It is now time for the third big championship match of the night. Interpromotional championship match. It's all going down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're calling contest for this 20-minute time limit. It's scheduled for one fall, and is for the All For Wrestling Glory United States Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring first from San Juan, Puerto Rico, with a 253 pounds of Daniel's pretty boy, JC Martinez.
My pony, my saddle's waiting, come in, jump on it, you're horny, let's do it, riding my
shit, we're on. So JC Martinez, the new signee here to the PWN alongside his bodyguard, Jay Armstrong. Of course, to keep away the fans, and of course to protect him when the going gets tough. And of course, what a tough way to make your debut, but an exciting way to make your debut. Fighting for one of the most prestigious championships, I would say, in this industry.
And making his way to the ring, to be accompanied by Strongman from Chicago, Illinois, with 185 pounds
the second City Hunter alongside his tag team partner, Sin Romance. They are the tag team known as New Legacy. Not incorporated, of course. But we of course saw Sin Romance debut a few episodes ago at Back on Track, where he of course faced Tommy Fenn. Unfortunately in a losing effort, but nonetheless he is out here to support his tag team partner. He is out here of course to stand by his side. I'm sure that Leon Young was made aware of Jay Armstrong's presence, JC Martinez's bodyguard, and he wants to make sure that there are no shenanigans, especially after all we have seen tonight. It's, well, I don't blame some people for bringing a little bit of protection out here. Nonetheless, here we go. The AKW Glory United States Heavyweight Championship. And of course, we do have some footage here of how Leon Young won this belt. Here we go. On the last AKW Glory, we saw Leon Young pulling off a massive upset win over Brandon Kane to capture the championship for himself. Of course, with some support from his father, Kyle Young, who we definitely know here in the PWN. But of course, it was a result that nobody expected. But in the end, the Second City Hunter was able to pull out the victory of the century, which is why he walks into this match tonight as the United States Championship. And of course, we'd like to take this time to thank, of course, All Core Wrestling and the Wrestling Network themselves, the TWN, for letting us defend this beautiful championship title. I do have to say, their championship quality is top-notch, and we hope to deliver you a top-notch match, ladies and gentlemen, here in your semi-main event. Very exciting times here in the PWN indeed. Of course, thanks to our inter-promotional partners, we grow because of you, and of course we grow because of you, the fans. And now we are about to get down to business. Let's go! Now, of course, one thing we definitely do have to know is that Leon Young, of course, part of the Young clan. We have seen a lot of the Young family here. Kyle, Akira, his sister Jade. We definitely know a lot about the Young clan and know about their specific traits. JC Martinez, though, we have not seen too much of, but he is a man who's been going across the Americas, of course, perfecting his craft. Of course, he's definitely the individual to kiss and tell, but tonight he is not here for any sort of romantic situations, not here for any lustful situations. He is here to possibly capture the biggest prize in his career thus far. And I would have to say, an individual who was signed to the PWN becoming the AKW Glory United States Championship, that sounds really weird out loud, but we can definitely see it, I'm sure, as JC hits that beautiful shooting star press. Only a 1 count though. And there's one thing that you also need to know about the Young family as well, is that they are resilient. Case in point, kick out right at 1 there. I think JC Martinez is starting to get a little bit frustrated early on. He can't afford to lose focus. He needs to keep on the attack. Of course, I think Leon Young would also be looking to redeem himself, considering the last time we saw him here in the PWN was, of course, teaming with his father Kyle Young against, of course, Drake King and Wyatt Evans. A match that they lost, of course, not surprisingly, due to illegal shenanigans, if you will. So I think Leon would be looking to maybe prove to the crowd here tonight that, hey, he is no pushover. He doesn't want to live in his father's shadow. He wants to show that he is a true fighting champion. But of course, JC Martinez has just taken this match for himself thus far as he tried to go for the last dance. The top rope leg drop. But we will not see that, not just yet. And now Leon Young with the last shot out of nowhere. 1, 2, oh my. JC Martinez didn't see stars, he was seeing constellations for a little bit there. And now kick to the gut. Oh, here we go. Leon Young with the brain buster. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. Now Leon, and here we go again! The onslaught does not stop the Dragon Sleeper! Dragon Sleeper has been locked in right now! A Young Clan special! Has tapped out many in the past! And Martinez, no! Martinez gets right out of that one! I don't think Leon had a proper grip! And because of that, he is gonna pay. Kick out there immediately there by Leon Young. And now JC Martinez, oh, trying to go for the plastic surgery super kick. But he will not be doing such medical deeds here tonight. Not just yet at least. And now Leon Young looking to go up to the very top now. High risk for high reward. Big meteor right there. And a drop kick now to the back. And this is the breath of air that Leon Young has desperately needed, considering the fact that JC Martinez has definitely been driving this match all by himself. Now getting back in the ring. JC getting back in the ring because he knows he can only win the championship. Of course, by pinfall submission in the ring, of course. And now both managers looking on. Sin Romance very concerned. But of course, Mr. Armstrong himself, very happy for his client. And of course, as you know, I definitely know for a fact that JC has been paying Mr. Armstrong a lot of money. And championship wins means bigger payouts, means more money. I think Jay Armstrong is looking to potentially pull out anything to make sure that his client gets the win here tonight. But JC Martinez may not even need any outside help, considering the fact that he has been absolutely on fire and then some in this contest. Now wrenching the arm right there. Leon Young is in quite the predicament, maybe quite in trouble here. Here we go. Oh! That little love tap right there, and now here we go. Here we go, warming up the band. Could this be it right here? Here it comes! Super kick! Plastic surgery. He just rearranged the face of Leon Young. No, but doesn't get the 3. My God, that was close. I thought they were about to see a new champion for sure. Now he's ripping to the corner here, and now look at this. Jay Armstrong. Oh, the referee saw it. The referee saw one. Jay Armstrong on the other ring. Look at that here. Sin Romance also trying to get involved also. And they're out of here. And I don't blame the referee for throwing both these individuals out, because after all the shenanigans, after all the BS we have seen here tonight already on our show, the referee wants to make sure that this ends cleanly and that we have a decisive winner. And that is what we are going to get right here. Managers are now both out. It's just Martinez and Young in the ring. Both men going at it. Who will be walking out of St. Louis as your United States champion? And of course, Leon Young finally, or maybe not, maybe, for only just a split moment, he had a moment of hope. But just remember, this is the same situation that he faced, where of course, he took on Brandon Kay for that championship, and he was able to pull through and become the United States champion for a reason. And now Martinez to the very top rope here. Big moonsault connects. The bean has potentially kicked in for one JC Martinez. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. And Martinez is utter disbelief, cannot believe that this is happening. I don't think that Martinez has ever taken on a more resilient SOB than Leon Young. But no, he catches him once again. Leon Young gets out of that one. Has the suplex. We will not see German suplex. No. Oh, wait, no. And Leon Young able to get himself out of that predicament right there. Neckbreaker connects there. But the Second City Hunter will not be in control for long. These two are just trading blow for blow, strike for strike. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if both these men are in desperation mode, considering the fact that JC has just thrown everything at Leon, and the fact that Leon won't stay down, or the fact that Leon has taken such a beating. And he needs to pull out something big here. The last dance! The last dance! 1, 2, no! King out at 2! King out at 2! But Martinez is not done! No! But Young fighting back, showing some signs of life. This is what he needs to do, and this is what the crowd came to see. Into the corner here. No! Martinez, though, was 1 step ahead. Here comes Young now. Neck breaker. And here we go, the crowd starting to get on their feet, starting to come alive. Martinez once again takes control of the situation. Hang on! Hang on! Low blow! Low blow! The ref! What the hell is the ref doing? How did he not see that? No! No! Oh my god! Plastic surgery super kick! Here it comes! Oh my god! Young ducks it! Young ducked the super kick right there! Neck breaker! Neck breaker! And now, Leon! Leon! Here we go! Here we go! Dragon Sleeper! Dragon Sleeper connects! And look at this here! Look at this! He is just wrenching on the neck of one JC Martinez! And my god! He is so close to the ropes, but yet so far! And Leon Young not breaking the hold! JC Martinez is fighting for his goddamn life here! He has been stuck in that, oh my god, 20 seconds! Over 20 seconds now! He has nowhere to go! JC Martinez, I don't think he can hold on for much longer! And Leon is adamant in keeping that hold locked in. He is not going to stop until he breaks his neck, stumps his spine. JC Martinez, nowhere to go, and he taps! He taps! What a match we have seen from these two. Leon Young is still your reigning and defending United States Heavyweight Championship. Oh my god, after that I need a zesty drink. That has to be, I think, one of the greatest matches we have ever seen in the PWN's history. These two just absolutely threw all caution to the wind. And JC Martinez held so much control of that match. In the end, it would be the Second City Hunter himself who is able to walk out the victor. And hell, for a debut here tonight, JC has nothing to be ashamed of. He has shown himself to be an amazing competitor. And Leon Young has shown that he is no pushover ever since his last appearance at the PWN. Oh, wait a second here! Wait a second! The Adonis Dawson! The Adonis Dawson is here! Wait a second. I think he wants that championship. I think that Dawson wants that AKW United States Championship for his own. But only sending just a warning to Leon Young. Well, anyways, nonetheless, Leon will stand tall. Championship in his grasp for now. And I tell you what, man, what a show we have had tonight. Absolutely off the rails. But of course, your main event here tonight, it's gonna be explosive for the very first time in PWN history. It's the Elimination Chamber for the PWN Hardcore Championship. Ace Adams, TJ Owens, Adam Rage, William Parker, Bert Spangle, and a mystery opponent all compete in the chamber for the Hardcore Championship. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. And we'll be back after this commercial.
I love the holidays. You see, Christmas is always a time for giving. It's always a time for togetherness and family. Christmas has always held a special place in my heart, and I'm feeling very generous tonight. And Bob Parks, I have a gift for you. I have the official stipulation for our match at Redemption. You see, I didn't want to just fight you in a normal match. I wanted to fight you in a match where anything goes. I can do whatever I want to you. I can hit you as hard as I can. I can take you wherever I want in the arena. And it will all be legal. You can try your low blows, your tactics to embarrass me, but the result is going to be the same. You see, Bob, I get what you're trying to do. As I said last week, PWN is a proving ground for many, and I know you need to stand out, especially in this time of year, because I know you're running around with all of other Santa's little elves, and you want to be able to stick out amongst them. And so you go for a much better competitor like myself. You use cheap shots, you use illegal tactics, try to embarrass me to jump off my back. And so, Bob, Redemption is not going to be fun for you. And getting this match at the pay-per-view is going to be one of the stupidest things you ever did. You're in for a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, the official stipulation for Johnny Emerald versus Bob Parks will be a...
Johnny boy. Hello. I bet you're surprised to see me after the little sneak attack you did. But unfortunately, thanks to that, I have to spend some time recovering. I mean, clearly, PWN is not a safe work environment for me right now. So, as you can see, I'm spending a little bit of a vacation time. And boy, did I pick the right spot for that. I mean, the scenery, the food, the ladies, mon ami, is just so splendid here. That also has given me an idea while spending some time recovering. And how exactly can I get a little bit of revenge for that trickery you did? And since the holidays, I felt like I should give a little something to the people. And that gave me an idea. What better way to do that than give some of my wealth to the poor? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're all gonna play a little game. Doesn't that sound fun? I have decided to place a whopping $250,000 bounty on Johnny Emerald's head here. And whoever can do the most damage to him by the time we get to PWN's pay-per-view wins. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know this sounds kinda scumbaggy of me, and you'd be right. I am what some people call a dickhead. I've never denied that. But hey, you'll never be in my shoes. God knows that costs way too much for your simple plebeian lives. So I'm gonna go back to my Danishes, and I wish you all a happy holidays and happy hunting. Au revoir, my good friends.
Don't take this too personal, kid. It's just business.
Oh my goodness, and now Cash is assaulting Johnny Emerald. Well, I formally welcome you back to December to Dismember, ladies and gentlemen, and from what we have seen here, it seems that it's open season. Potentially it's Johnny season. That absolutely scumbag Bob Parks has put out a bounty on Johnny Emerald, and it seems that Cash is the first person who's gonna claim it. I mean, Cash isn't a bad guy by any means, but my goodness, money does make people do a lot of crazy things. It changes people, perhaps. It makes people, oh my god, go to any sort of lengths. It's like watching a real-time Mr. Beast video. We're talking about things that are about to be beast. Are you ready for the first ever PWN Elimination Chamber match. Ho ho! PWN Hardcore Championship is on the line. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event. It's the Elimination Chamber. And it is for the PWN Hardcore Championship. And this has the reigning card from the nearest Whole Foods in the middle battle, weighing 241 pounds, the Star Spangled Sex Machine, Spangled!
Entrant number 1 has entered the chamber. Of course, Bert will now be entering his pod. Of course, the first 4 entrants will all enter pods. From there will be a random selection of who is to come out next. So who will be the next entrant? Oh, here we go now. I think this man is definitely out for some vengeance in this match. That's for sure.
Introducing next, from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing 240 pounds, Ace Adam!
And after what happened at the very beginning of our show, folks, if you're just tuning in now, yes, Ace Adams is no longer the hardcore champion. Of course, TJ Owens came out through the crowd with Ace, had a big brawl, a big scuffle, and claimed the PWN Hardcore Championship for his own. But Ace has been able to make it out to this match, and I have to say that he is gunning not only for the rest of these competitors to get his Hardcore Championship back, but I think he might want to have a few words with one TJ Owens after what went down in our opening segment, if you will, tonight. Oh, and what a sexy surprise this is for our next entrant.
From Soho, London, England, weighing 256 pounds, the luscious William Parker.
It's Premier's sexiest man himself. It's William Parker. Of course, he was really the one who started this whole thing. He went to the social medias and he specifically called out the PWN's Twitter. He said after he lost his championship that he wanted to get it back and he was willing to go to any means. Of course, this sparked the idea from one Kara who thought, hey, let's pay tribute to one of the worst pay-per-views there ever was. December to Dismember, the Elimination Chamber, and let's make it right. Here we go. There's anyone who knows anything about being hardcore, so to say, wink, nudge, it would be William Parker. And he is cocked, locked, and ready to unload on whoever gets in his way in this Elimination Chamber match. And a big reception for the champ himself, but he's probably the most unpopular man going into that chamber, and that is for True City.
From Cardiff, Wales, weighing at 219 pounds, he's the PWN Hardcore Champion, TJ Owens!
So I have done the statistics here, folks, and if I can remember off the top of my head, TJ Owens has claimed this belt. Let me see, he'll do it here. I think at this point he's been a 5-time hardcore champion. Booker T, somewhere out there, is excited by that fact. Other wrestlers not contracted here aside, TJ Owens walks into possibly the biggest challenge thus far in his championship defense career of the Hardcore Championship. It's a championship that TJ Owens introduced himself to PWN. He has proven why he is the Hardcore Champion. And the stakes have only been getting raised higher and higher ever since he introduced that belt. Oh, and a massive crowd response here for the hometown hero. One of the individuals who will be entering the chamber first.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing at 190 pounds, Adam Rage!
You may be surprised, a lot of you would be surprised during the fact that Adam Rage is getting an overwhelming response from this crowd. But after all, he is from St. Louis, he is their hometown hero. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the morals that he stands by. I don't necessarily also agree with a lot of the actions that he does to his opponents, to his rivals, to anyone for that matter. And whether he's Adam Peace, whether he's Adam Rage, he is one of the most notable figures amongst the wrestling world. And now he looks to enter the chamber to claim back the Hardcore Championship that he lost back on Primetime Live, episode 7 many months ago. All these individuals thus far who have entered the ring are former PWN Hardcore Champions. And you have to think at this point, we have all 5 of them here, and who do we have left? The mystery opponent. We have not been told who it is as of yet, but God only knows who is about to enter through that stage and enter the most sadistic structure in pro wrestling history. Oh my God! Gentlemen, you are in some deep trouble now. You can't say the word hardcore in the wrestling world without mentioning this individual.
And finally, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing at 225 pounds, Trevor Hannibal!
You want to talk about one of the most hardcore personalities in the wrestling world? Here he comes! Trevor Hannibal has signed with the PWN. And St. Louis is on their feet and they are going absolutely mental. They know this man's resume. They've seen what this man can do. And he is here to crush. He is here to kill. He is here to destroy every single member who stands in this chamber. Adam Rage is in some major trouble, knowing that he has to first of all go up against this man to start things off. Here we go. I am so excited at the edge of my seat. Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. It's the Elimination Chamber for the first time in PWN history. Let's do it! And for those who don't know the rules of Elimination Chamber, which I asked, how are you even here in the first place? Let me explain it to you. Every 2 minutes, an individual will come out of their pod. And the only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. Can take place in the inside or the outside of the ring. Once all 4 members of the chamber have been taken out of their pod, then of course the last person to stand, the last person to get the pinfall or submission will be the Hardcore Champion. And of course, I must say how detrimental it is to start off at number 1 and number 2 in the Elimination Chamber. Why do you ask? Well, of course, considering we're doing the math here, and I'm no Steiner mathematician, but if we're waiting 2 minutes for each person to come out of their pod, that's 8 full minutes you are in that ring for, fighting for your life nonetheless, in the chamber match. Now you can see from the very start, we're getting into the filling out process. I don't think that any of these gentlemen, Rage or Hannibal for that matter, want to throw anything to the walls and just absolutely go mental because they need to reserve and save up all the energy that they can so they can just outlast their opponents in this match. And now Rage already going up to the top rope here. And we heard Rage's proclamations earlier tonight. He wants TJ... Oh, he just went to the rope and then went back down. Okay, that's smart of you. He wanted TJ Owens specifically. The man who took away his Hardcore Championship. And already we're counting down. Who is entering the chamber next? Here we go. It's William Parker. And I tell you what, I reckon he's got an encased weapon in his trunks ready to use against the other opponents in this match. And the ring's starting to fill up. You know what they say, folks. 2's company, 3's a crowd, and from wherever you want to go from there, that's completely up to you. And now Parker aiming right for Rage. Taking him out on the ropes there, and now Parker, oh, the referee getting caught in that scuffle right there. But no, here we go here. William Parker and Trevor Hannibal now looking to go at it. And Trevor Hannibal has been certainly taking a beating in this ring thus far in the early goings. That is for sure. Now picking up Hannibal. CAW kick to the gut. Here we go. Is Rage going to hit it here? Psycho Cutter connects. Don't tell me he's out already. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. I don't know why Rage went for the pin there. He's Trevor goddamn Hannibal after all. Have you seen his work? Have you seen the types of matches he goes through? Have you seen the type of pain that this man withstands? It's going to take a simple cutter to take him out for the 3 count. That is for sure. And talking about being in a rage, Adonis has been absolutely dominant from the very start. Of course, the minute I say that, William Parker now stands tall. But you've seen him, he's definitely been the aggressor from the very start of the match. And that may be good early on, but I tell you what, it may not be good for the long run as, oh my goodness, Rage able to dodge that Kinshasa knee. One of the signature moves of Parker as he hits a signature move himself, Sling Blade and drop kick combination. All 3. Oh, hang on a second here. Psycho Cutter to Hannibal as we get our next entrant into the chamber here. Here we go. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. And now here comes Ace Adams. The man with probably the biggest chip on his shoulder here. He walks into this match after losing the Hardcore Championship earlier tonight. And I tell you this, there is no way that Ace Adams is in a good mood, that is for sure. As William Park hit the sleaze code on the outside of the ring. Ref! Behind you! Ref! Well, the ref's more concentrated on that armbar there, locked in, but here we go. Came for the pin. 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Rage was out for about 10 seconds there. If that ref had not been distracted, I reckon that this would have been a very different story. Oh my goodness gracious, elbow right to the neck of Parker as Hannibal and Adams get it on in the ring. And Adams taking Hannibal for a tour of the islands and, oh my god, what's Rage doing? Oh my god, Rage to the very top of the pod! Oh, god damn! Oh god, he took a terrible fall. And throwing it back into the ring, throwing it back to the wolves. Oh my, someone check on Rage, I think he might be dead. Oh, and a swanton bomb now by Adams. Rage appears to be somewhat fine, or as fine as he can be. And all 4 of these competitors, as you see right here, right now, seems like the action has slowed a bit here. Everyone's sort of picking and choosing their rides at this point. But I think chaos is about to ensure, because coming up next, who is entering the chamber? Who's it going to be? Oh, here comes the champ. The champ is out. And the champ is now on the... Oh, Adams saw TJ coming from a mile away and immediately goes for TJ. I saw it in his eyes. He is like, you son of a bitch. You thought this was over, huh? Well, it's not. A violent shot. Oh my God. And on the outside, we're witnessing some shenanigans here between Parker and Hannibal and Rage. And Ace Adams being thrown to the outside. Owens now going to the very top rope. Has Ace in his sight. No! Oh my God, Uranagi! Right up to the concrete on the outside. 1, 2, no! Kick out just at 2. And I'm sorry, I should not say the concrete. It's more like the metal sort of chain link flooring. And now Parker is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God, no! No, William, this man has kids! Oh my God, we won't be having any kids anymore! Jane, if you're watching this, I am very sorry! And now William Parker! Oh, Sleaze code! Rage could be out! Oh my God, such chaos! 1, 2! No, kick out at 2. Oh, and here comes Hannibal! Hannibal gonna get in the action here! Oh! Big Kagoye knee strike there! There's one thing on the mind of Trevor Hannibal. I can think of 2 things. 1 would be destruction. 2 would be burgers. I bring this up because I've been commentating this show for almost 2 hours and goddamn I'm fucking hungry. Anyways, my personal complaining aside, we are about to get the final competitor into this Elimination Chamber as Rage hits that Psycho Cutter. Here comes Spurt. I said Spurt, I meant to say Burt Spangle, but we might as well call him Spurt for short. Here comes Spurt. 1, 2, kick out at 2 there by Ace Adams. And here's where everything just completely just goes off the rails and off the tracks. And oh my God. Hannibal hitting that big boss man slam on the outside. William Parker and Trevor Hannibal getting pretty intimate on the outside area there. Not the way that William Parker wants to be, I think. And now, here we go. Oh, whoa, Hannibal! Oh! Omega driver! Right to William Parker on the outside! Parker's gone! Parker is gone! Oh my Lord, and Premier's sexiest man, unfortunately having a short night here. I'm sorry to say, folks, he is the first man eliminated from this chamber. And here we go. This is where things start to become very interesting indeed. As Hannibal focuses attention right onto Adams. And right now we see TJ and Rage both gaining up on what Burt Spangle. Fans certainly starting to get behind this now. And, oh, big Uranagi there. The big signature move of 1 Ace Adams. But it will not be enough. And folks, I tell you, this is hard to call the action where there is so much chaos happening in this ring. Everyone is just fighting each other for a reason at this point. And now Rage and TJ continuing the onslaught onto Burt Spangle. Poor Spurt is really getting his ass kicked right now by these 2 individuals. As Hannibal and Ace continue their scuffle, they seem to be in their own world, their own planet for goodness sakes, up until this point here. And now, Owens and Rage still are working together to take out Burt Spangle. And I have to say, folks, everything is fair in love and war. And now Owens, oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it! Oh, overdrive, no, don't tell me this way he's gonna go out. Oh, Burt Spangle is out. I'm sorry, Burt. I'm so sorry. But after that, just gaining up by TJ and Rage. Burt Spangle is now been eliminated here. And now here we go for the 3rd time to Hannibal here. Psycho Cutter by Adam Rage. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Hannibal is unfortunately, folks, Trevor Hannibal is out, but I wouldn't let that deter him. He will be back very soon, and I think he will be going after that championship for sure. Sad to see Hannibal go, but he should not be disappointed in his performance here tonight. He did fantastically for his first outing here in the PWN, and I do sincerely hope to see more Trevor Hannibal in this company. Now here comes Owens, and oh fuck, not again! Fucking dog! Fuck! 1, 2, oh, this is good! That's right, Rage, put this fucking man in the dirt. He's been kick his ass for his absolute crimes against the pro wrestling world of that terrible finishing move to finish off his opponents. That's 3 pinfalls he's got with that move tonight. But nonetheless, folks, my personal grievances aside, here we go. The last two competitors are in this ring now. Owens, my God! Big Pele kick there, hooks the leg. Kick out at 2. And who will be walking out of this chamber? Will TJ be retaining his championship, or will Adam Rage finally get his revenge after what happened months ago? Oh, and Rage seems to be in a very bad place. Oh my God, here it comes! Suplex pile driver by Owens! And Owens celebrating a bit early there. I think he has this 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2! And the crowd in St. Louis have come alive. Their hometown hero still very much in this. And Owens has to really put the fight to Rage. And I don't think it'll take much, because Rage has been there ever since number 1, the first entry, but Rage is still very much going! Stunner! That one was stone cold! And Rage has one last breath of life here, and no way! Oh my God! He's going on top of the pod! No way! No way! Oh my! That's almost 20 feet high! And after all the punishment he's taken in this match so far, risking life, risking limb, but Adam Rage, he's not done! He's not even done! 1 final nail in the coffin is all we need! Here we go! Sucker Cutter! 1, 2... We have a new hardcore champion! Going from all the way to the beginning and surviving, outlasting every single competitor until the end. And Adam Rage! I can't even speak, but you heard it here first, folks. Adam Rage is the new PWN Hardcore Champion and the winner of the very first PWN Elimination Chamber. And there you go, champ. Much deserved. And this crowd in St. Louis could not be happier. Merry Christmas, St. Louis. Your hometown hero now holds the prestigious prize. Congratulations to Adam Rage, although good luck on defending that title 24/7, mate. It's going to be quite a tough task, but I think he'll be up for the challenge. And of course, folks, we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in tonight for PWN's December to Dismember. Until we meet again, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus, whatever you celebrate. Wishing you a happy holidays, and we'll see you next year. Of course, good night, Thomas J. Mitchell. God bless you all.